Thank you for checking in. Thank you for checking out my stuff. Anyway, so this is, we started this. You guys started it with me. We were cutting fringe the other day. And originally I was going to put the fringe across the back and then down the arm. But putting it down the arm is really tricky because you have to do it inside the arm. I did it for myself. I will show you, but it takes a very, very long time because you gotta sew it and then sew the arm up and they go up here. Let me show you. So here's my jacket, coolest jacket ever. Still not done. Oh, thank you for tuning in. Yo, what's happening? Hot stuff. All right. Thank you for. All right, so here we go. This looks so cool together. All right, so the stuff I make for you guys can look like this, but the time involved, it's just money. That's all. So yeah. So let's see. Here's the back. I'm eventually going to change it one day, but just not today. Maybe I'm getting ready for the fair, so I'm so excited. Thank you for the like. Yay! All right, so here we go. What is it? The Stone Pony. That's where Bon Jovi and the other guy, Bruce Springsteen, got famous. Yeah, won a Halloween contest with my coat. I said, "Save a horse, ride a cowboy" on my shirt. All right, so this is the jacket that I made for myself. Very, very, very time consuming. Very rewarding. Very fun. You can learn how to make it yourself. I can show you. We can do a video on at Mayfair. We can do a video on how to make this jacket if you'd like. Oh, someone was asking me, Frankie was asking me about my leather pants. Hit it, girl. Okay, ready? Leather pants. These are, I got these at, believe it or not, at a garage sale. They were like some kind of like designer. I used to live in a very affluent area and they had lots and lots of disposable income. So I got and they feel like butter and they rip like butter. So yeah, so of course I had to add, ta-da, leather pants. I mean, I can add to them, but sometimes enough is enough. Sometimes, but so each little thing tells a story. Let's see, my flowers. Tennessee, baby, hit it. This is Gaston and Laddie. Nutley Police. That's where Sopranos. But that's from kind of that area, not really that area. Gaston, John 3:16. Those who believe in him. Security. This is just like loving kindness. Someone asked for me to do a demo on my leather. It's funny because these look so big, but leather's tricky because it doesn't have any give. And then here's Lads. I just posted a video with me doing my denim jeans and Lads in it. So it says Laddie, and you know it's funny. I have to finish sewing it. I never finished sewing it. So everything of mine is always on like the sewing journey. Like I have something pinned on here. Oh, all right. So I was back to this. I'm like squirrel. So we started creating this, and I said, and I cut the collar off. I was like, okay, what can I do here? So then I just sewed on fringe. It's not done. There's pins over here. I can't model it for you because it doesn't fit me. But here's the little fringe. I know fringe and handmade, and then I'm gonna sew this little flower on here. I think I have another little flower I'm gonna sew on. Here's my little flowers. Maybe one down here, right? Wouldn't that be cute? Nah. You know what's funny? You gotta like look. That's over there. I could put maybe one on the sleeve. You know, there we go. Little flowers on the sleeve. We can take that apart and sew that on there. But yeah, everything I make is custom made, handmade, one of a kind. So we're gonna sell this at the county fair. We've got the county fair coming up in a week. No, a month. All right, and this we're gonna make for the art show and contest. Let's see how it looks because I put some other stuff on here. We're gonna see how it looks. Everything is pinned, so you gotta be careful. All right, so here's the front. This was from my dad's flannels. So let's see if I like it. Tells me something big's going by. All right, hi, thank you so much for tuning in, guys are awesome. Thanks for watching my videos. We're learning how to upcycle. Yeah, I think that looks cool. I think that's definitely an addition. We got this at the farmer's market the other day. And then I'm gonna throw this on here. This actually is my first rodeo. Um, and then a flag and a flag on this side. But I gotta sew that all on by hand. My old school Harley thing, you know. It's interesting because when you create a coat like this, you think I'm just slapping stuff on there, but no, you're not. You have to actually make sure that it goes. And there's like a, believe it or not, sometimes I have no balance. These jeans have no balance. There's just way too much stuff on these jeans. And every time they rip, because they're so old, I have to put a new, I gotta save some tie-dye because I don't want to use it all up in case my jeans rip. But this was a jacket that's going in the art show and they have a contest. So we're gonna do men's. I guess this would be my men's. Ladies, I'm gonna show you my ladies. That one is actually done, which is shocking. Usually nothing's ever done, but this is my ladies' jacket. This was a pair of jeans that someone gave me, a jean jacket that I got probably $4. It already had this on it, which I was like, oh, I need to do that, you know. But this is from the jeans. Here's the pocket. This is from the jeans, all sewn on by hand. This is from the skirt. My mom got me this super cool skirt. I call it my Dolly Parton jacket. Obviously, it's coat of many colors from the famous song of Dolly Parton, where she didn't realize that she was poor and her mom was just putting coat of many colors. But I think I got involved in upcycling because I was kind of poor too. But my mom gave me this skirt, and I was like, I know what I'm doing with that. It's always cut in the back, so you ride your horse. Just gives it a little depth. But this skirt, look at how big this skirt is, huge. So it's full of Wranglers, but this is definitely going to the contest. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is my coat of many colors by Dolly Parton. I will show you how to make it. It's not that hard, but don't try a big one like that for your first one. And then let me show you some that aren't going in the contest. Maybe we could bring them, and just display them, and say, I can make this for you out of your wedding dress. So I got some wedding dresses the other day, so we're gonna make some fun. Let's see if there's any. Oh, this isn't a wedding dress, but it was from a beautiful gown. And then I wear this. Like I wear this, like I would totally wear this with this outfit. Like just make it fun, you know. This was a wedding dress. And then let's see this little scarf on here. But this I would wear with this. Isn't that adorable? And here's the back. I bought the corset and then just sewed that on the corset. Anybody could do it. Super easy. Oh, I'll show you the corset before. Here's the procedure. So most of these corsets started out just like this. This was probably white. I dyed it. So I'll find out something fun to put on there. And let's see this one. This was a pair of jeans. Actually, I gotta put this. I gotta lace it up one day. But yeah, you know, it's funny. Like I said, my stuff is never done. I found this patch and I'm like, oh, that's totally going on here. So I guess this was a believe it or not, a pair of jeans. It was not a jacket. It was a pair of jeans. And I was like, what the hell? Oh, I sewed these on there, I guess. Yeah, those are beads. I sewed the beads on there. Super fun. That one is, I was going to say done, but it's not. Ah, there's a bug on my shirt. There's a bug on my shirt. Oh, there's a bug on my shirt. There's a bug on my shirt. There's a bug on my shirt. Ew, gross. Ew, gross. Oh, gross. Where'd he go? Well, I definitely scared the tar out of him. Okay, sorry. Oh, and I lost my stuff. You know, I'm gonna pin these, so I don't lose these because this I'm gonna put on the shoulders here. I'm gonna pin them. So sending this. I need a pair of shorts. I'm sending it to my friend in Oakland. We're gonna pin this real quick so I don't lose it. Here's my pens. I made some patches. Made this last night. So on something, we're gonna do like the America's anniversary theme going on. All right, so I'm just gonna sew this on here. Just pin it on here so it was it. Oh, we're making football jerseys. So we're gonna make. I'm gonna show you guys. We're making a football jersey. You tell me if you like it, okay? All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna hang this up. We're always working on something that's kind of funny. Right, that's working on that. All right. And then here, I'll show you the football jersey. So I'm going to try it on. Here's the hood. So the hood will be part of it. I'll cut. I don't do the strings because I don't want somebody getting hurt. So I'll cut the string out. But then I'll take this and I'll trim it. So it'll have some trim. And then this I pinned last night. But so I'm going to make a. I'm from Jets, which is the same color as the Eagle. Similar color to the Eagles. The Jets is super green. The Eagles isn't as green. But now because we're not far from Philly, so everybody's a Philly. Oh, thank you for the like. You guys are awesome. So Philadelphia Eagles. I gotta figure out something's add something to the zipper. All right, so here's the front. It's far from done. Oh, and here's my patch. So we'll probably put this like right here, but what we'll do is we'll like trim it out in green. So I'm gonna pin it so we don't lose it. Right, so we're gonna make an Eagles shirt. So the thing we got at Columbus at the farmers market. I'm at Columbus at the farmers market on Thursday. All right, and then here. Sorry. Okay, I don't want to lose that. All right, and then here's the. So then here, this is going to be on the back. Sundays for the birds. So that'll go on the back. This part, and then I'll take the sleeves, and the end of the sleeves will be green. So it's going to be like kind of patchworky, and then I'm gonna take these jeans, cut out letters, and put eagles on the back. So yeah, it's gonna be super fun. So it'll have like Sundays for the birds, and then it'll say eagles across the back. And then that's probably it. If it was mine, I go further. But if it's not mine, I don't go further because you gotta because if you're doing it to flip, you gotta make your money back. Oh, let me show you the shorts that are getting picked up today. There's another order getting filled. So that's, oh. And then a lady said to me, let's do camo. So here's a camo jacket that I had. Hopefully it's not stained. Super cute. Hopefully not stained. I got it to, believe it or not, painting. Because I was painting, I was a crane painter for a minute. I guess I still am a crane painter. I was a landscaper. Yeah, so we can put we put denim on here. I don't know. We could put some stars. I think some stars would look cool on here. Let's see. What do you think? Not this. Oh, not this color. That looks terrible. Yeah. So what I do is I try to, and then like let's see, how would it look with a patch? Oh, cute with a patch, right? I mean, I wouldn't put this patch on there, but you could put this patch on there. Fly eagles fly. Let's see, or this cute little, this cute little buddy patch. No. Yeah, so you think I'm just throwing these patches on? I'm not. I wish I was. Let me show you the coolest patch jacket ever. All right, so we gotta do something with that. I'm not sure what. You never know. You never know. You don't have that. I wake up and I'm like, boom, that's what I'm doing. All right, so these we made for Jodes. This pair was too big, so I took in the back here and here. The pockets were already like that. And then, of course, I can't just return it. I have to, like, bag it out. I had these on the other day. Super cute. Love, love, love them. Put a heart on the front, heart on the side. Ta-da. Those are Jodes. And then these are Jodes, too. So these ones were actually too small. And what I did with these was, and I learned this on YouTube. And so I'm not done because what I will do is I'll put a piece of belt in here, but only if they fit. If they don't fit, then I got to change them again. But hopefully they'll fit. But so if you have a pair of shorts that are your favorite shorts, oh, and these pockets are fake. These are the pockets. The pockets are white, and then I put in these cute fake pockets. But this one's super cute because it's fraying, because the back of it is denim. Because I used part of the denim on this jacket. Not denim, bandana. So these are the shorts I made for Jodes. Front, back. I put bees on them. She loves flowers, gardening, mermaid. And then I put this on here. Sea of Friendship. And then she loves planting flowers. So everything, and it says good vibes, and right, super cute. So these are for Jo. She's picking them up today. She'll come and say hi to lads. Yeah. So you guys, if you want to come and buy anything and say hi to lads, please do. Call me first. Don't just show up. I'm not good on the drop in. All right. At all ever. I don't drop in on people, and I don't want to get dropped in on. All right. So here we go. This is Fave. So this is a jacket that I created last year. So it started out with a sweatshirt that was just plain and it said Barbie on it. And I was like, I got it as a gift for Christmas. And I was like, okay, if I cut it. So everything is so funny because I get it. Then I'm like, okay, if I cut it. And then I filled it up with just fun stuff. So let's see. But everything on here has a memory of, let's see. This, I love it when they're a little snug. But don't do a sweatshirt that's too, don't do a sweatshirt that's too tight because when you put the patches on, it's going to get a little tighter. And the pockets, you got to do, of course, you got to do all by hand. Here's my name. This is Good Vibes, got New Hope, Gaston, of course, peace, happiness, joy. This was a ride I went on in '99. So that patch is 28 years old. There you go. Gaston, Harley, Cusa. Oh, you know what? I found a Harley patch. I got to get it Thursday. The place wasn't open, and I can't. Done spending money for today. I gotta like maybe make some money. But I know God's gonna provide. That's it. I just know. All right, where'd the hanger go? All right. So here we go. All right. So I want to show you another jacket. Can you see that? Oh no. So this is a super cool rack of pretty colors. Oh yeah, you can see it. Oh no, you can't. There you go. Now you can. All right. So this is like my tops, and I don't think any. Oh yeah, tie dye. All right, so we tie dyed this. Actually, I just did a video with the other one. Tie dye, super cute, right? I got one pair of pants the tie dye, but when I tie dye in it. So this was white. That one obviously was white too. Super cute, right? All right, here we go. Let's do that. This. Oh, so this is my shirt. I can put this over here. That's my. I wear a sunscreen shirt. Like I don't always dress like. I mean, I go out and dress like this, but if I'm at the farm, I don't. I gotta cut this. This thing drives me crazy, but I can't cut it lefty. And I forget to cut it when I'm not wearing it. Isn't that funny that lefty scissors won't cut? All right, and then this is a jacket. Somebody gave me this. So we're gonna make a jacket out of this. And we'll put, they're greyhounds. So maybe we'll put greyhounds across the back. That's gonna go across the back and around the sides. Super cute idea. All right. Oh, this one. Okay. So this jacket, one of my favorites. If you've been here before, you've seen it. But I could show you again and again and just love it. All right. So this jacket was made out of a jacket, a wedding dress, and a tablecloth. And yeah, this is the tablecloth. Isn't that wild? So I'm looking for another jacket similar to this. If anybody sees it, this is a Miss Me. I'll try it out to you. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna prep thing. You know what's good about today? I'm not throwing the stuff on the floor. Sometimes I just throw stuff on the floor and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta pick it all up. All right. So this would look cute with this outfit today, except that it's hot out. So let's see. I want to do a tan. I got this and it's a dress. But then of course I can't just wear it off the rack because what I do is upcycle. So it would look kind of silly if I didn't upcycle. Yeah, so this jacket, I'm looking for this exact jacket and I'm gonna sew this to it. And it's gonna be like a Cinderella jean jacket. I was gonna put it on a jean jacket, but it won't look good on a jean jacket. It's gonna look good on this jacket. I'll do the same thing, but it's a super pretty dress. The top part is in there, and the top part is in there, and super chat. You guys are awesome. And then so I'm looking for a jacket very similar to this, or I can try to make it. You know, if I find something tan, I can create this jacket. Let's see. All right, if you want to see, I have another jacket that. Oh, this one's super cute too. This one was from, I gotta make, what do you call it? Some more, shorts. Not shorts, YouTube shorts. All right, this was from Grandma Gilbert, doilies. And this was like a hot plate. These are hard. These are plastic. These are hard. Or maybe not plastic, maybe metal. This one is a winter one. Not a winter one, because winter you'd be cold. But it has a lining. I got this for 50 cents, the lining. It was a jacket, but I took the arms off of them. I don't want to have the arms real small. Need a little room in my arms, you know what I'm saying? I got guns out, suns out, guns out, you know? Yeah, so this is kind of like a fairy jacket. I don't think this jacket looks good with anything. You know what? When you're going all out, go all out. Yes, this was a shirt. The back was a shirt um, that I cut up, lace, parts of. This was all just lace that I sewed on here. This was a dress. This was a wedding dress. That the corset that I showed you earlier, that's from that wedding dress. Yeah, so this jacket is a winter, like a not a winter. I'm sorry, spring fall. It has a lining, and the lining doesn't come out. Well, it could, but you. All right, then I got my duster. Want to see my duster? This was a duster I got for $1.50. And if you've ever watched the Seinfeld show, there's a thing, and it's called the Peterman Company, and it's real from Lexington, Kentucky. Lexington, Kentucky. It's made in America. I got it for $1.50. I thought it was a tarp when I saw it in the store. And then I'm telling you, when I wear this coat, I can't tell you, even when it was just a tarp, I used to get so many compliments on it. But what I did to it was I put jeans in there and then I bleached it. I think I bleached the jeans first. And be careful bleaching stuff because it will come thin. But if you're not, these were dark tan jeans, Wranglers, cool jeans. There we go. So now it was just a straight down duster, but now, and what I wear it with is this. If it's chilly, I put this underneath, and it's super cozy. So yeah, so this is some of the stuff that I wear, and then let's see, do this. This has a heavy angle because this is heavy. All right, let's see what else. Oh, my Wrangler coat. I'll show you my Wrangler coat. And then this is a before I do the Wrangler coat. This was a gift. I think I've worn it once. Yeah, I wore it once to church. Actually, let's set it down because it has my corset that I made. So I made this corset for a Halloween costume that I did, where I was an angel or a bird, and we won the contest. Shocker. Let's see. Who's gonna get the second place? All right, so this jacket is stunning. I mean, what could you do to it? I do not want to take it apart. It's very, yeah. See, this would look cute with this too, right? But then it covers up your butt. This one is not cut, which is shocking for me. I guess that's maybe why I don't wear it. And they would look cute with the dress, you know. Yeah, but this was already done. Like, what can you do to it? It's gorgeous. Don't touch it, you know. Yeah, some stuff I'm like, yeah, leave it alone, you know. So this goes with this. Oopsie. This goes with this. Goes with this. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my videos. Giddy up. Everyone, giddy up. That's right. All right, let's see. My Wrangler jacket is giddy up. All right, I'm going to show you something that I'm creating. Let's see. Let me take down. So this is something that's finished. Very heavy. It's probably like 10 pairs of Wranglers and a little Miss Me in there because I'm going to put my little Miss Me in there. But this was a dream that I had that came to life. And then here it is. And it's all Wrangler jeans. Super cute, right? Hearts, Wranglers. If I thought about it now instead of the hearts, I probably would have done stars. Oh, is there any hearts? No. Oh, this needs a star or two. What do you guys think? What the heck? Yeah, this definitely needs a star or two, right? A denim. Denim only. Yeah, that. Oh, let's see. How cute would it look with a star on it? Would it look cute? Oh my gosh, look, it just. Oh my. I'm going to pin that on there because that is going on there today. And then we got to wash it. Oh my gosh. That is going on there today. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at how cute it is. It's like screaming America. Oh my god. I love see, I say it's done and then it's never done. Like, oh yeah, that one's done. No, not done. But your stuff, if I send you, your stuff can be done. Or you can take it from me and then make more with it. All right, so let me see. I'll show you. So now I'm trying to think of something to do with this. This is like a combo. The shirt is thin and this is thin. And this is something I got at the Goodwill and I'm like, I can't not pick it up. But I'm like, what is it? Pajamas? Like, would you wear it out? Like, I don't know what you'd do with it. Would you wear it on top of a dress? On top of shorts? Is it a bathing? Maybe it's a bathing suit cover up. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll just keep it like that. It's super cute. Maybe I'll keep it as a bathing suit cover up. But I think it's small. But that's okay. Maybe I'll keep it as a bathing suit cover. But I like to make my own things out of stuff. And then this, I don't know. I wanna do something with this. This jacket's very thin. It's like just a denim shirt. And then this, maybe make this into fringe. And then maybe make this into fringe and just put it all together and make something super cute. So that's like, but I'm trying to, it's very hard for me to make things for other people because I just come up with these ideas and I don't make stuff for myself. All right, so I'll show you one more thing. Oh, I started working on this last night and the zipper was always down too far. It just had this like weird thing. I'm like, duh, cut it off. So now I cut it off. So now, I gotta fix the zipper, get a new zipper. So I've created a project for myself, and then you can wear it. So yeah, this was a wedding dress that Gaston stepped on. I have a video of it. He trashed it, of course, because that's what she does. All right, this is another. That was just a wedding dress, and then this. So yeah, think about it. You can take your wedding dress apart, and this would look cute with this, right? A little bit much going on. I like it. Little fairy shirt. Let's see. What else? Oh, this was a wedding dress, upcycled, that I dyed. I had it on in the other video, but it was a wedding dress and I dyed it. And then this was white and I dyed it, and it looks like it went from like like you buy the wedding dress, whatever it is, $500, and then you never wear it again. Well, if you put it together with something else, you can, right? So pretty. I love pretty girly stuff, and now I get to wear it. Yay! Then I made this cute little fairy. This is very fairy. This was a wedding dress too. Wedding dress created into a fairy thing. And then here's the back. Put little flowers on it. And then you just put a fairy skirt with it. And here's the fairy skirts right here. That's wedding dresses too. Oh, this one's my favorite. Here, I'll show you. Thank you for watching. All right, so we're going to put this here for now. Put that right there. I try to organize everything because if not, believe it or not, you guys, I know this sounds crazy. I'm a minimalist. But I love wedding dresses. So I put this, I kind of like here. Anyway, oops. Here we go. Here's one of my favorite fairy skirts, but it's stuck on a lamppost. All right, let's see. Jeans, leather jeans, Eagles thing. All right, how about we work a little bit? What do you think? How about we do some sewing? Because in an hour, we're doing the county fair. Oh, I gotta plug you guys in. Hang on, I see the juice is running out. Let me get you closer. Hang on. Hello. Thank you for watching. All right, I gotta plug in my phone. All right, we're rolling. My snacks. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put this by the door. So I'm gonna mail this out to my girlfriend's daughter, and then that we're gonna eat later, and then this we're gonna put this here with this. This is how I put the little tags on. Everything I do is handmade. It's just my jam. All right. Oh, this goes with this. We're not working on that yet because I gotta finish what I'm doing. So I just showed that was an Eagles jacket. So I'm working on that green thing. And I'm gonna put eagles across the back in that black and white jeans. So yeah, you gotta charge a little bit for your stuff because even if it only takes you a day to make it, so let's say you want to make $100 a day, you got to consider your what do you call it? You got your time, so you can't. So let's say you want to make $100 a day, and then that one Phillies jacket was Philly stuff is expensive around here. You probably get it free somewhere else, but it depends on where you live, how much expensive it's going to be. But let's say just the three things and the patch, the patch, the, the, the sweatshirt, and the jeans. So the jeans are probably $4. Four. The jackets are probably $7 each. So that's 18, and the patch was 5. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. So you got $23 already in materials plus your time. See, I'd say 150. If it comes out cooler, 160. Or you could tell people, give me 4 things of clothing, and you can have it for $23 less. So you can bargain and barter and stuff like that. So all right, let me put this. We're gonna put this like this because that's how I make my tags. I try to organize as I go because it makes me itchy when I. Oh look, I forgot one. All right, oopsie. Here we go. This one's gotta go. It's pretty, right? All right, so these are how I make my tags for the clothes. My tags are handmade. My clothes are handmade. My tags are handmade. Here, I'll show you this one. This is the one that we're going to be working on now. I made this kid's unicorn. It was a little unicorn dress, and this was a lace shirt that I had that it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I couldn't wear it anymore, and I cut the little edges off. So I made lace out of it. So that shirt was probably, of course, I know I bought it used, so it was for, let's say $6. $6. Plus this little kid's jacket was expensive. It was $7. Then the unicorn was branded dress, so it was also $7. So 7 7. Let's see, any other ribbon that I bought? 7 7, and that shirt was probably 6. So what's that? 20 bucks. Yeah, so you got $20 of material. So you can tell the people, yes, $150, or you can give me $150 plus 3 things of your kids' stuff, and then you get it for less. But most people, they just want to help you out. They want to see us all succeed. I'm just gonna tie this up first, because if not, it stays up here in my brain. So I'm gonna get my chair. All right, so I'm gonna get my chair. So I have to leave at 10 because I have to close my windows because it might rain today. So I'm gonna leave at 10. I think. And then I have to go to Walmart because I forgot Tide for the laundry. Go to the laundry to wash my wedding dresses. I'm gonna post my wedding dresses on Facebook Marketplace. So there we go. We got my tags. This is a little these shorts. Yikes. Whatever you do, don't touch anything. Whatever you do when you come in here, don't touch anything unless you want to get stabbed. Unless you get pins. I didn't want to say the word I was gonna say because YouTube will flag me. Oh, let's see, Mariana. Okay, cool. Mariana. All right, so these are cute little, like if you were a Girl Scout or whatever. Yeah, and you can also get your own Girl Scout patches. But what I do first with them is I sew them with the denim first. So this pile of stuff over here is going to be the stars for my Wrangler jacket. So I'm going to that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get a pair of jeans. Hang on. Come with me, you guys. We're going to get this pair of jeans right here in this tote. I got Yum-O. Right, that's lunch. Let's see. Yeah, these are all washed. I like this. All right, so I'm going to get, because we're going to make, first, what we're going to do first? We're going to make, we're not going to make we're going to finish that jacket. But I want to show you what I do. You can see my beat. I'm going to show you. So what I do to make the patches, because this will make the patches bling a little bit. So I'm going to put these patches with these shorts, and this will be one of the next projects. Because I want to get a pair of shorts. Because I had a pair of shorts, but I sold them. I had another pair of shorts, but I sold them. Well, no, I didn't sell them. I gave them to friends. That's different. So yeah. All right. So here's my Philly jacket. This is all the Philly stuff. This is the green fillet. So this will become one thing. So yeah, and I use everything. None of this will get thrown out. A tiny bit, but it won't get thrown out. It's gonna get recycled. All right, so this we're gonna put right here, and then I gotta bring cards for the for my meeting today. I'm going this morning to leave a deposit. She'll probably only want one card, but we'll bring a couple just in case. All right, so I gotta bring this. So here's my cards. My friend Heather is an artist, and this is Gaston. And this is Gaston too, so it's a color. So if you give it to the kids, it's a color thing. And then this is Laddie, and this is Gaston. And these are how I make my price tags. And this is how I. But we're going to pay for our farm dues. So I got my new over there. This was a jean jacket that we made. It's not inside here because it's in the for sale pile. So I will put this somewhere where it won't drive me crazy. My head gets, I like my head clear. This is something that I've been meaning to do too. I have to do this today. I wanted, this cardboard's kind of thick. This is going in the recycling. I thought it was a little thinner, the cardboard, but it's way too thick. So we gotta put that. Oh, but you know what? It's supposed to rain today, so we can't put it out yet. Okay, as soon as it stops raining, we're gonna put that out because that drives me crazy. Like I said, believe it or not, it doesn't look like it, but I'm a minimalist. I don't like a lot of things. This is very difficult for me. But I'm an artist, so I'm a minimalist and an artist. It's very interesting. All right, so this is gonna go on my Wranglers. This on that Wrangler jacket. This. There's certain things that I want on there. This. No. Oh, this week. No hearts. No hearts, stars. My brain goes heart. Okay, and then we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw that on there. All right. So this is for my Wrangler jacket, separate pile. I'm gonna put this separate pile. Oh, I should have some incense rolling. Let's get some incense rolling, so it don't stank in here. Right? We don't want stank. All right. So you got to make sure that your environment, that your working environment is yummy. Right? You wanna have it be right. You wanna have it. What's happening? Why is it not? This must be round out. Oh, there we go. All right. Get our incense rolling. Oh, you hear the birds? That sounds pretty. Pretty. All right. Get the incense rolling. There we go. We got our birds chirping. And now normally I'm outside, but it's supposed to rain at 10. And it's supposed to rain at 10 and also all right, ready? All right, so this we could put in this bag. Not in that bag. I have 3 bags. We could put it in this bag. Oh yeah, that's where it goes. That's the scraps. Okay, so we got a scrap bag, the tool bag. I gotta hook up. I got the generators right here that because I try to do solar everything because that's just me. Like that. Oh, there we go. All right, let me plug it in. Then this, I need a little shorter table, but that's okay. All right, so thank you so much for checking out my YouTube. So I was, why is it not working? Oh, I gotta turn that on. All right, so you gotta turn on, yeah, as long as the little blue light's lit. Ta-da, now it's working. Okay, so where'd that little pink jacket go? We're doing that for, oh, here it is. Duh. All right, so I pinned it. So we're gonna sew this here, take the hanger off. Ow, it's got pins in it. Like I said, don't touch me. Don't touch anything, you will get stabbed. Oh, I need my chair. Hang on. Here we go. I gotta put my butt on the chair like this. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, these shoes are great because they make me a little taller. Oh, let's see. You don't need all that then. Hang on. Let me just drop you guys down a little bit. Hang on. 1, 2. Is that better? Is it tilted? Yeah, you don't need all that roof. A little more. A little more. YouTube close when I move the camera. 2. The one day I forgot to seal the tabs since it's just a tripod. All right, we good? You get a little roof. All right. So obviously I made these pants out of a pair of Levi's and a shirt. You got to cut open the side. And then sometimes I reinforce the side because sometimes the jeans are just beat up, and those are my favorites. All right, so I took a lace shirt that I had, and I sewed the little lace on the ends. I sewed the lace on the waistband. This was a dress, and I put the unicorn on there. And then right now we got to sew. I got some pins in it because the one side was cute. It had like enough fringe, but the other side didn't have enough fringe. So we're going to start right here. We're going to reinforce this guy because, yeah, so I just have a regular sewing machine. It's called a Pfaff, made in Germany. Absolutely love it. The only thing is the reverse button's broken. So I got to make my own reverse button. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Oh, hang on. Ah! The button came on my shirt. Oh my God. Sorry. Oh, this is real, people. Oh my God, that was so creepy. How to plug it in here? Creepy, 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 creepy. You think you learned this lesson? All right, now I gotta manually do by hand. Back it up, back it up, back it up. That's all right. You know what? It's just humbling. You know what? It's all about learning, about loving, about humbling. I gotta watch out for the button. And I gotta sew this guy. Take the pin. Before you sew it, you gotta take your pin out. Otherwise, some people sew with pins, but you can break the needle. And I don't. And one time it like took not one time, but like 50 times. It like stopped the thread. So I try to not do that. Right, there we go. Now this one, let's see, where's the bottom of the pin on this? This is just cute little fairy stuff that I threw in here. Little lace. Lace is fringe is tricky because it's just time consuming. And you know, when you're looking at stuff to flip and to sell. Oh, somebody said something. Hang on. Wait, let me get my reading glasses. These are super cool because these are sunglasses, but reading glasses. Let me see. Hi. I'm gonna bend down here and say hi. Oh, Dolly Dunk and Junior. Hi, I was here a while ago asking you about my gypsy going under saddle. Oh, stop it! Stop it! Oh my God, that's so wild. How did she do? How did you do? How'd you do it? Did you do it with? Did you have other people help you? When I started Laddie, if you look at the rest of my videos, actually the video I just posted has Laddie in it too. But I have a gypsy. She's got a gypsy, and oh, that's so exciting. There, you know what? I've had a first ride on 2 horses, and I mean, just even you posting that, like, I hope you're still here. Just gives me chill bumps. Yeah, it's exciting. And you know what too? You have to do it with love and kindness. We don't break animals. Oh, she's back. She's still here. Nobody wants to. I don't want my spirit broken. Let's just communicate. They love us. God put them here to give to us. They're an amazing, sentient, beautiful, loving being. Communicate. They just don't understand. They think you're a predator, and you're on the. You know how a predator takes down a horse? They've never lost that innocence, so they have that fear that they're going to get eaten by something, and they don't realize it's not you. So yeah, it's huge. It's an honor. It's an honor to take a first ride on a horse. It's an honor to take any ride on a horse. Yay, Dolly! Yes, yes. Okay, good. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I have a friend that has a trainer, Jose in Tennessee. I forget what town it is. Probably a vole at the end. And yeah, it's just an honor. And it's a good idea if you're not if you don't know what you're doing. I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't know how bad I could get hurt. I didn't know what I didn't know, and but now I know. Now I'd be like, ah, you're gonna know it, you know. But no, I just yeah, no, it's just exciting and oh god, it's just amazing. All right, let me sew this. Yeah, nothing like it. You can't even explain the feeling. And just to raise your own horse. Let's see what happens. Whatevs. All right, let me just take this pin out of here somehow. Think. All right, pin. We don't want to have any pins in the little girl's jacket. That would be bad, right? That would not be good. They left over. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sally. Sorry, Sally. Just got stabbed in the neck. Yeah, we're gonna make sure all your pins are out. Oh wait, let me see. Oh, this message is held for review. Oh boy. Say 6-7. Hang on. Is Johnny back? We got Johnny back. I would love to see Johnny again. Johnny was hilarious. 6-7, 6-7. Let me see. Hang on. Okay. Oh my. You know, I've had Laddie. So I had Laddie's first ride. I'm not sure how old he was. Probably 3 or 4. And let me see. This message is held for review. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Show. I don't know why that didn't. Sometimes they. You know. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what you could. You know what's interesting? I heard something from. There's an interesting trainer. He's got interesting ideas, but whatever. And he helps a lot of people. Clinton Anderson, and he said he does the Road to the Horse, which is crazy. Too much, too fast, it's overdue. But whatever. We're all on a journey, you know. And he said he's never had a horse buck without a saddle on. So he starts him out. He does this. It's called the Jeffries method, where you just like he calls himself the curry comb, the human curry comb. And the horse just they just get used to it, you know. But if you put the saddle on, they feel that girth. So it's not really it is the human that makes the buck. But he said he's never had a horse buck without the saddle. So yeah. Is that here? Oh, pen. Hang on, let me get the pen, and then I'm gonna be right back. Oh, I dropped the pen. Got it. I got grass carpet. I gotta have plastic grass in here. I recycled it out of a dump. I picked this out of a dumpster, guys. I should have called everybody I knew and got all of it. I don't know why I didn't. All right, I think that part's done. Take this out. Hang on, I'll be right back. I like to try to finish a project because I usually don't finish any of mine, so it's like exciting to actually go, oh my gosh, this one's done. You know, right? All right. If you spin that little wheel, you can always start out at the top. When you have that thing at the top, the needle's up. There we go. Cut the front. Cut your strings, right? All right. This is tricky because it gets caught in your machine. So yeah, when you say like, oh, why is it $150? Because it's annoying. That's why. It's not easy to do. That's why it's $150. Okay, and then yeah, and you know, too, I'm definitely not for everybody. It's like Picasso. I don't want a Picasso. I wouldn't want a Picasso if you gave it to me. Why would I sell it? Why wouldn't you? If you said you got to keep this, I'd say, oh, thank you. I don't want to be responsible for it. All right, let me see. Hang on. All right, what's he talk? She's been yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know what's interesting? There's some really awesome Mustang trainers. Yes, please come back. There's some really awesome Mustang trainers that do the same, the Jeffries method, and they do a lot of bareback. And there's one girl, oh my, it'll give you chill bumps. She does flying lead changes on this tiny little Mustang. 90 days. It's insane. I think Pat Zimmerman is the big one. All right, let's see. And then I'm gonna try to sew this with the sewing machine because I don't want to sew it by hand. I don't want to sew everything by hand. No, I don't. If I could do it with a machine, I'm gonna try to do it with a machine. I don't know. We're gonna try. Right? See what happens. The worst that can happen is I take it apart, right? All right, yay. Oh, I forget your horse's name. My horse's name is Laddie. Prince Galahad. Prince Galahad. All right, let's see if I can get this on here. We don't want to sew any of our lace up, though. Right? Here we go. All right, let's see. We're going to start right here. Yeah, cute. All right, here we go. Let's try it. Let's try it. And we're going to see how it looks. Maybe if I do this. Oh, that's good. All right, here we go. Ready? My machine is like, what are you doing to me? Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, there's people saying hi. Hang on. Let me say hi. Hang on. Yo, pony show in the house. Let me see. Hi. 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 Oh, hi. I do remember you. Oh, thank you for all the prayers and the likes and the highs. Yay. All right. So we're making a little jean jacket right now, a little fairy. Let's see. Can you see it? Not really. You can see the back of my sewing machine. Can you see the front of my sewing machine? You know what it is? The cord is, I have to have the cord long. Let's see, but here's what we're working on. Oh, here it is. Here we go. All right, let me finish it. It'll take me 2 seconds. And then I can show you. Here. Keep sewing. Just keep sewing. Let's see if we can get it. Thanks. When the machine goes, that means it's too thick. Hi. I think about a wife and a mother. All right, here we go. Ready? Remind me in 40 minutes my alarm's going to go off. Because otherwise I'm not paying attention. I have to close my windows because it's supposed to rain. There's the hanger. And I close my windows. I gotta go to Walmart for Tide. I gotta go to the laundromat to wash my wedding dresses that I got. Oh, we got 3 likes. You guys are awesome. Yay. Look at gas. Gotta love it. I am officially a YouTuber. All right, straight. This looks great. Hey, I'm so excited it's working. Thank you for the likes. Wait till you see this jacket. You're gonna like it. Zip it through there. That is one good thing about the kids. The kids stuff is just as hard to do as the adult stuff, but it's a little smaller to send to the machine. So that's one good thing. One. The rest is still tricky. But yeah, we'll do some videos of the stuff that I made. Pull the jacket. Oh, it's not pulling. It's like, nope. The sewing machine's like, nah. Too much thickness. Nah. Oh, it's caught. Oh, shoot. Oh, uh-oh. Here, wait. Mayday. Scissor alert. It's like stuck on the... There. Oh, that's better. Okay, that's why. It's just like, rah. It's like, I can't go anywhere. It was stuck in the sewing machine thing. All right, we're almost done. Hope I didn't sew the back of the jacket to the front of the jacket. That's a bummer. We've all done that before, right? You know, it's interesting when there's people watching, I feel like I have to talk, but when there's not people watching, then I feel like I can just sew. But yesterday I had no one watching, so I don't know if it was a YouTube malfunction or something. All right, let me see. This is so exciting because I'm almost done, guys. We are almost finished with our project. How exciting is that? Oh, I love hearing the birds outside. Right. Yeah, so normally we're outside, but today I have to leave at 10 because I'm going to. Hi! I just magneted my. So, wait 2 seconds and you're gonna see what we created, and then I'm gonna go get one more thing and we're gonna put it on here. All right, stinking adorable, right? Oh my goodness, cutest jacket ever. I wish I was 6. I would wear this every day. Let me see if I can fit it. Hold on. Here, wait. Here, let me try it on for you. Tell me how it looks. Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little coat. I should send this to my niece. You know what? I might do that. This is super cute. I'm going to send this to my niece. Yeah, we're gonna do a video on how I made it, and then it's going to Astrid. I got a niece that a grandniece that is a unicorn lover. Oh, is that a pen? No, that would be bad. Here, stab yourself in there. Yeah, this is going to my niece. Yep, and she's gonna absolutely love it because it's just a one of a kind, and I can't make it again. And yeah, she's gonna absolutely love it. So we'll do a video on it, and it's going to Char Astrid, little baby Astrid. Right? Yeah, she's gonna absolutely love it. Oh, I can't wait to send a picture to my sister. All right, so I'm gonna make a video. Oops, my head's cut off. I'll make a video and send a picture to my. Yeah, let me just back you guys up a bit. Is that better? All right, let's go on my knees. Oh, but we gotta put. I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna put some of this on the sleeve. So we're gonna. I got a little garbage bag. I'm very unorganizedly organized. All right, so we're gonna take this little flower apart. Hi, my mother language. Oh, Portugal. Oh, go Brazil! Yay! I didn't know. Oh, but oh, India. Hi. I bet you're very nice. Anyone I've ever met from India has been very, very nice. Very, very nice. I met a lady. She was taking a nap in the parking lot, waiting for her son at school, and I was cleaning the parking lot, and she was so sweet. Lizzie. She said she was gonna call me, but she didn't. But that's all right. That's okie dokie. What time is it? 9:30. My alarm will go off. All right, so we're gonna put this on the sleeve. We're gonna take this little one. We're gonna make a little flower on the sleeves, right? All right, this little one, and then this little one, and then this big one. We're gonna sew this. We're gonna make like two little flowers. We're gonna put this right here on the sleeve. We're just gonna sew it on there, right? How cute is that, right? All right, we're just gonna sew that on there. It might not look amazing, but it's for my niece now, so it doesn't matter. Not it doesn't matter, but I can mess it up and she'll be happy with it. You can't complain when you send it from love, right? All right, I'll show you in a second. It's just ideas I create. All right, so we're just gonna stay right here. We're just gonna sew it like this. And we're gonna back it up a little bit. My backup thing doesn't work. We're gonna back it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna go forward, and then we're done. That's locked in. Let's see how it looks. I'm so excited that this is going to my niece. Send it to Shar's. I am gonna bring it to the fair before I send it to Shar. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll enter this in the contest. All right, so that's on the sleeve. How cute is that? And then we're gonna now we're gonna make another flower. Put that on the other sleeve, right here. So you do this, and we're just making a little flower. Do this and this, and then just sew that on there. All right, we're gonna sew it on this sleeve, right? Your heart on your sleeve. That on there. This on here. Guys, I absolutely love doing this. Just gonna do that like that. See how it looks. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna go backwards. Hi! Alright, we're almost done with the jacket. We're gonna enter it in the contest. So I'm not sending it to her yet. I'm gonna send a picture to my sister though. And then we're gonna send it to Astrid. Because she's wild. That's what her name means. Little wild thing. Little wild warrior Conan princess is what Astrid means. Just like her mama. Little warrior. Her mama's like this high. Alrighty. Then the other kids are gonna want one. Yikes. Alright. I'm gonna be making stuff for all my nieces and nephews. Alright, there we go. So I'll have to take a picture, send it to Shar. Ta-da! It's done. Little flowers on the sleeve. Flowers on the sleeve. Hanger. Ta-da! It doesn't have a tag. I guess it should have a tag. It doesn't. Um, yeah. It's so there we go. Here's the front. My little unicorn girl. Yeah, she don't need a jean jacket now anyway, so she can we can send it to the fair and she can have it after the fair. It's too hot for jean jackets. There we go. But it's gonna be her favorite. And then she can pass it on to her friends. All right, that's done. All right, what are we doing next? Oh, the shorts. All right, so I'm going to show you how I do the shorts. Not a YouTube short. If I could speed it up, I can make a YouTube short. All right, so each patch I put on here, I sew it on a pair of jeans first to make it look unique because they ain't doing that in the stores. Right. Come close to me, Eugene. All right, so here we go. We're going to sew this like this. All right. Here we go. Ready? This I don't have to go backwards. I can just go right around. See the sew that on there like that. And the way that somebody asked how a sewing machine works, what did it say? Yes, exactly. Sturdy yet dainty. That's like Astrid. I don't think there's anything dainty about Astrid. She's she's a cute little puppy. But my niece's kids are super sweet. My sister's really sweet. My niece is really sweet. These kids are just kind. Yeah. My niece is actually my goddaughter. But I will make other stuff for the other kids too if they want it. But we'll start out with Astrid. And then the other kids are gonna have to send me stuff because I don't know what fits, you know. But if they want stuff, Auntie Barbie can finally pay up on birthday presents. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do our sticky thing. All right, here we go. Ready? Yes, if they send me stuff, I can create it. Ready? So here we go. So now I'm gonna pin this little heart right back on. So I gotta sew it, pin it, sew it, pin it, sew it, pin it, and then once it's in the shorts, then I sew it, pin it again, and then you gotta take it to the laundromat. It's a big procedure. So here, this is gonna go right here. So we're gonna pin it on there. And anyone can use any of these ideas. You know, these are Girl Scout badges. You can ask people for, hey, you got patches? You know, it says friendship around the world. How cute is that? So we're gonna cut up these jeans, and the jeans that you want to use that fray the other if they're not cotton, they're not gonna fray. So you cut the bottom off like that. Cut that off. Cut this off. You always leave a little bit because if you ever want to make super cool fringe, if you undo these, let's see, we save the pockets. Oh, you know what we could do? We just cut the legs off. Let's do that. Let's just cut the legs off and make shorts. Duh. No brainer there, right? Okay, here we go. It's short season. We're going to make some shorts. All right, here we go. Shorts of all lengths. That's a cute length, right? How about that? There we go. Look, now ta-da! Now we got a pair of shorts. And we got denim for our patches, right? Good thing I didn't start whacking the shorts off, right? All right, let's see. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, so now we got denim. So here's a pair of shorts. Oh, these are cute. These are cute already. So if you want, we can, you know what we could do with this? I got a good idea. Let's make it have trim. So we're gonna cut a piece of, oh, but you know what? The trim should be another color. We're gonna put like a border on here. Oh, maybe not. I think the border would be good with this color. All right. All right, so what we're gonna do with the shorts, so now we got, instead of having a pair of pants and a pair of shorts, we're gonna have two super cute pairs of shorts. All right, so we're gonna cut a little piece of trim here, and then this will fringe up. Not fringe, fray. It's not fringe. All right, so that's gonna fray, and then we're gonna do this piece here. I'm going to pin that on there so I don't lose it, right? So we're going to cut out the thick parts. So we're going to cut out the thick parts like this. Cut this and this. I mean, if they're your pants, what you would do with that is you'd undo that. But these are not my pants. So if they were my pants, I would undo this. But it ain't happening. So we're just going to cut it because here's the thing with selling upcycled clothing. You gotta do it like a business. You can't. It is a passion business, but you still have to. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. All right. So we're gonna go here. So we're gonna pin this on so we don't lose it, and then I'm gonna sew that on there. Right. So I just came up with a brilliant idea. And like I might like throw it, depending on the theme, like throw a little butterfly on there, a little heart on there, or something. So this is gonna go around here, and then we'll cut more because it's not going on. Oh yeah, that's all the way around. All right, and then that goes here, right? And then make it go. And then here's the other piece, right? We'll put that right there. Sew that around, right? So we're not gonna sew it yet because we're making patches right now. There we go. And then you know what? You don't want it underneath you don't want it between like where you don't want it there. Like then that's where your legs are, you know. So there. So look, it's already cuter. They're already cuter. So now this one too. If it was yours, you would take all this stitching out. They're not yours. Although it would look cute if I took the stitching out. But I'm just trying to no. I'm trying to get ready for the fair. We gotta throw some stars and stripes on here, not stitching. I gotta focus. It's like focus sparkles. All right. So yeah, we're gonna enter that sewing jacket in the fair contest. Okay, oopsie. Yeah, and then you gotta sew this, and then this will fray, and this is all cotton, so it'll super fray. Put that, pin this, otherwise might lose it. And then it just anytime I organize, it just is better for my brain. This is very therapeutic for me. I really enjoy doing it, and I hope that you can feel that in what I do. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Ah, we got a like and some hearts. Hi. Wait, does that say Pink Panther? Hi, Pink Pepper. Hi. Thank you for the like. You guys rock. All right, and here's the other piece. And right, how easy was that? Just sew that on there. You have to, you know, it. The more you do it, it's like anything: riding a bike, reading, socializing, driving a car. The more you do it, well, depends on where you're driving. All right, let's not use driving a car. What else? Let's see. Navigating the internet. You know what I do where I learn everything that I know? You know how I learned the upcycle on you already? Oh, let me see. I love you. Hang on. Wait, I love you too. And let me see. So I just had a pair of jeans and I was using the material. You can't see it here, but they're going to fray and it's going to look super cute. So this is going to be a pair. Work on them later. And then this is the denim that we're going to use. And these I saved because if I ever really wanted to get crazy, yeah. And we're gonna cut this leg open. And when you do your own, you take the thread out. You take all the thread out, and because all this stuff under here is super cool. But since it's not mine, and I need it for a patch. I need it now. But you can see the color. It's funny because if you watch how denim jeans are made, it's a huge process to get them light. They start out almost black, and then here I am. I'm cutting it up. So, all right. So now we're gonna use this part of the leg to make the patches. So I'll show you. We're gonna make some stars, some hearts. So we're gonna cut this, and then this turns. So if you went to buy denim material, you'd probably spend. Oh, thank you for the like. It's nice to meet you. Sorry, I don't want to. something. Hi. Hi. No, stay with us. So I'm going to show you what we're making. I can show you my niece's cute little jacket that we made. If you watch the beginning of the video, when I turn it off, oh, distract you. Oh, no, 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 no. That's why I'm here. I want to hang out with you guys. The reason why I sew is because if no one's talking, then I sew. But if some people are talking, then I want to talk. I want to distract. So let's see. But these are the shorts that we're making, and behind each patch, I sew denim because then it makes them pop. So I'm going to take this off, sew denim, take this off, sew denim, take this off, sew denim, sew denim, sew denim, and then they pop. So I'm going to make them pop, right? And that's why I'm using a different color. So we're going to use this because it's going to make it even pop more. So, and I do it one at a time so I don't forget where I put this. So I'm going to take this off. Oh, I got to cut one more thing. Hang on. Oh, I already have one. Hang on. See that I already got ahead of myself. Let's see. All right. So this one's first. So we're going to do this one first. But I got to cut one more seam here. Oh, what time is it? Oh, 9:37. Okay. Yeah. No, I want to chat. It's all about, that's why I'm live. I want to have an engagement. But if no one's talking, I just go about sewing. But if people are saying hi, no. I want questions. Ask me questions.